Hi kids, today we're going to have a look at a story that Jesus told, and the story is found in Matthew 7:24 to 27. And it says, "Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who built his house upon a rock." Now, here we've got a house. And if you look carefully, you can see that there's a man inside it. You see, this man built his house. And it was a nice house. It had a door and windows. And he built it firmly on a rock. And then it says in verse 26, "And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and does them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand." And here we have a house, and there's a man inside, and there's a window and a door, just the same as the other house, but it's been built on sand. And the two men, they built their houses and they planted a garden. They put in some trees. Yeah, we put a tree next to the house, and they had their house, one built on a rock and one built on sand. And you know, they look pretty much the same. One day, Jesus said there was a storm and the rain came. Now you see, the rain doesn't start too bad. It just starts, see, the rain's coming, no much real problem. But then the wind starts. And the wind blows, and it blows signs away. We better move our sign over here because... And the rain gets harder and harder, and it starts to blow things, and it hits the trees, and it knocks the trees over, and it starts to wash away the sand. And what happens to the man's house that's built on the sand? Well, it falls down. And Jesus said, I think we'll turn the wind off. Jesus said that the rain descended and the floods came and the winds blew and it fell. And great was the fall of it. Now, the important story that Jesus told here was about two people. Both heard the words that he said, but one did them. The other heard the words, but didn't do them. You see, the important thing isn't whether you hear the words of the Lord Jesus and are saved. It's do you do them? Lots of people hear things but don't do them. And I bet right now your mum and your dad are nodding their heads saying, "Yes, my child hears me, but he doesn't do what I say." Well, the Lord Jesus said it's not just hearing the words that are important, it's doing them. So wise people hear the words of the Lord Jesus Christ, they trust him for their salvation, and when the rains come and the floods come and the wind blows, well, they're safe because they're wise and they have built their lives upon the Lord Jesus, not upon unsafe, shifting sand that'll just let you down, and your house, your life will fall down. So what's your life built on today? Is it built firmly on the words of the Lord Jesus Christ, who can keep you safe in this world and get you into heaven? Or is it built on soft, shifting sand? Words that won't help, won't keep you safe, and most certainly won't get you into heaven. So, what's your life built on today? the Lord Jesus Christ and his words, or men's words that shift and change all the time? And that is the lesson for today.